Good morning all. Just gonna turn down my music a little bit. Hope you guys can hear me. It's a great morning. A little bit late for work. Got up a little bit late. And I did my breathing and all and everything, but kind of accidentally left my house a little bit late today. But it's okay. I think it should be okay. I just gotta stay back a little bit longer after work. That is fine. Today's topic, I really don't know what I'm going to talk about. I know I'm going to got 10 minutes to talk. I just hit the record button and I just don't know. Maybe the small things that I thought in my mind today is about opportunity. Thinking about how to get opportunities. Maybe that's a good topic. I'm not sure. This is my point of view of opportunities, right? Opportunities will not come, and this is, everybody will say this, and this is true. If you stay at home doing nothing, just watching TV, playing games and doing everything, doing nothing, and just to pretty much, if you're doing nothing, pretty much your opportunity will, getting the opportunity will be less chance. Like, that's common sense. It is true. The more you do things, it doesn't matter what it is, like something, a hobby that you started, even you started to learn how to skateboard like me or anything whatsoever. Opportunity, it's more of a connection with other people that opens up a lot of gates. So for example, I started a photography, recently, just for a hobby, and I just want to get used to it, just want to get better, and I would love to take good photos. Once I reach the level of just keep practicing without forcing myself, that's the key point, without forcing myself to get the opportunity. No, you're actually getting opportunities as kind of a flow. So photography, if I decide to become very good at it, as a hobby, a side hobby, and then, suddenly I might get some, good reputation a little bit. From then on, when people start to see me as he takes some really good photos, that simple comments, something good about what you do, will lead you to a good opportunities. Opportunity is not luck. You have to work hard to actually to get the right opportunity. It's like when I got this job as well. It's an opportunity for me. Before this job, I was working with the other architects, right? A very small, just like 2-3 people, and I was working twice a week because I was at university, and it was good for me. I only work Wednesday and Thursday, and then I go there, but I work my fucking ass off to actually gain a reputation that he referred me to the current architect to, kind of say, the full-time opportunity is open up, so why don't you try it? Now, imagine that if I just been slacking off, just doing nothing, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I'm just earning money, that kind of attitude. He will not give me that opportunity to me, but he will actually give that opportunity to someone else. Opportunity is not luck. It's about getting an acceptance and then understanding what you're worth and then understanding your confidence, and then you can actually gain more opportunities. But taking this opportunity right now at work will lead me into more opportunities. And I just opened up one door by working on, this small architect with 2 people. That's just one door of opportunity. He showed me another door, which is a bigger door, which I am in. But eventually, once I decided to move on, I'm guaranteed that from the experience that I am learning from the current state, I am creating a bigger door for myself to actually open up, and then to open up into a real bigger world. That's an opportunity. It just not come in like instance like that. It will come when the time is right, and when you work hard, and when you believe in yourself, and then you have confidence, and then you start to see the door will start to be open. People will say to you like this, you should try this. Or say, like, you're really good at this. I have a connection with it. Would you be interested to have a good talk with him? Or say if you're a good photographer, and if I become a really good at taking photos, then maybe my mate will suddenly say, hey, I know you're really good at taking photos, you love making photos, would you like to take some photos in a wedding with me? I'll pay you. Why don't you try it? And I'll be like, I would love to take that opportunity. But that opportunity wouldn't come if I haven't done anything. I have to do something to able to get that open doors. And they have the key. Even though I see the door in front of me, it will not open until I have the key to open it. And that key, I can't make it. I have to work hard to obtain that key. I have to work hard to get that key to open up that door. And then I'll work another ass off. But here's the thing. You do not work your ass off just for the sake of the door. No, you work your ass off because you're enjoying it. The more you enjoy what you do, the more you enjoy what you love to do, that door will appear naturally. The more you open up that door, the more you try to force open that door, you will regret. You will just regret because it might have been a wrong door. A door that you've been opening up that is actually a wrong door. You know, you have to open the right door, and by opening up the right door, you have to work naturally, and it will come naturally. And that's the beauty of it. If you love what you do, no matter how hard, that you want to get that door to open, it will eventually open automatically because people will know that you love what you do. And people respect that, and people accept that, and people give you some keys to you and say, would you like to try this? Oh, I need some photographer, I need some guy to build my house, would you like to take this opportunity? And they will give me the key, and I'll be like, I would love to. That's the turning point. And then you work your fucking ass off, and then you gain more reputation, and then more opportunities, and then more confidence. The more confidence you have, the bigger opportunities you have. And you will get. At the moment, suddenly people that you're starting off something, that's great. That's like the best time to learn because that's when you start to know your strengths, your weaknesses, how confident you are. I'm not even a confident person. I'm starting to, but I'm not there yet. But I'm starting to. Now, at least I know my limitations. I ask a lot of questions. That's a good thing. You gotta ask a lot of questions to gain that confidence. By gaining a lot of confidence, you will have a bigger picture in your life, a bigger opportunity in your life, and you will have a better life, and you'll be much, much happier because you are just doing the things that you love. If you are just doing the things that you just wanted to, let's say, just to earn big money, well, if that's your passion, I can't stop you, but if that's something that you just gotta do it, I don't know, does that make you feel, it's kind of asking yourself a question. By end of the day, when you walk, at the start of a day, when you walk to the office, or when you go to your work, or when you start a business, or when you talking to your client, are you down? Are you happy actually to do the stuff that you do? If the answer is yes, and I'm loving what I do. Sometimes, yes, I get frustrated, get stressed, but most of the time, I'm happy what I'm doing. Then yes, you're in the right track. But every morning you're like, oh fuck, I gotta go to work. Oh fuck it. I do that sometimes, but because I'm really, really tired and lazy. But deep inside, I love what I do. But if deep inside within you say like, I really fucking hate this stuff, then no matter how hard you do, you may find the door of opportunity within that path, but maybe that's the wrong door. You just gotta close the door behind you and then take a step back and find a new opportunity. Maybe I talk a little bit gibberish today. Maybe it might not make sense. Sorry about my English. But here's the thing. You gotta have confidence to make a good opportunity for yourself. And to gain confidence, you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know your passion or the things that you love to do. It will come naturally. You cannot force to open the door. You have to let the door just appear in front of you, and then people will come to you. It will not come automatically. It will come automatically, the door, but it will only come if you work hard and if you have that passion. Anyway, Anyway, gotta go. I think I'm like 10 minutes late. Alright, see you soon. Take it easy. Bye.